Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Fam, what's poppin'? Yeah, I missed the live last night, fam. You know I was down. I was down for the count, and I had to get myself together. I had to, recoup. I was going through something. My damn stomach. I took a iron pill. Y'all my people, so I let y'all know. And I don't know why I did it, but I thought that I needed some energy. I took an iron pill. It messed my stomach up. Like, hold up, I gotta come back. But I'm back now, right? I appreciate all of y'all, that rock with me. Anybody that reached out to me, yo, where you at? I appreciate y'all, facts. But chill, man. So, we're gonna get into this, right? We're gonna talk about Ray J lying, acting like he said something else when we all heard him lie and say he slept with Sexy Red, right? But then turn around and say he just slept next to her. He would sleep with her next to her. And then him and Fatboy go at it. Fatboy start putting him in his place, actually, about him saying what he said. And I really think about this like this, right? If Ray J would lie about something like that, why wouldn't he lie about him being a part of that community of the fruit cups? So I know from what I see in the behavior and the mannerism that he's with that fruit cup community. But he's gonna lie and make it look like he supports them because they're his friends and they're upset that someone else is calling him gay. Nah. You upset because they about to out you, so you gotta defend them. And that's just how I see it, man. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Yeah. So we're gonna check it out together. And y'all see your boy in the thumbnail. I'm getting my thumbnail game right. Y'all gotta let me know in the chat too how y'all feel about that thumbnail. I'm working on my thumbnail and I really like that one. I think that's the best one I put together thus far. And y'all can let me know in the chat how y'all feel about that thumbnail. But I think I put that one together and it looked real strong, right? Let me see here. Hold up, y'all. We're gonna go over some of this together, man. I appreciate all y'all, and that's a fact. It's a lot going on. Yeah. Make sure if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You're in the building, smash that like button. Y'all know how we doing. Yeah. So let's see here. Hold up, y'all. Let's see here.
I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. And clip that all you want to, nigga. Empty the clip, nigga. Talk about I party with Sexy Red, nigga. I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. Ask her. That's on the dead homies, nigga. I slept with her, nigga. Yeah, my name got mentioned in the Diddy trial. What, you thought it wasn't? Nigga? Of course it did, nigga. What, you thought I wasn't that nigga? You thought I wasn't gonna be a nigga? My nigga. First off, I told you I wasn't gonna let you down. I told you I wasn't gonna let you down, right? Now look, nigga. End of the day, I bet 40 niggas, $50,000 that I was gonna be in the trial, nigga. Now what? I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. Playing with me, nigga. You can clip that all you want to, nigga. Empty the clip, nigga. Talk about I partied with Sexy Red, nigga. I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. Ask her. That's on the dead homies, nigga.
I tried to turn it up.
I slept with her, nigga. Yeah, my name got mentioned in the Diddy trial. What, you thought it wasn't? Nigga? Of course it did, nigga. What, you thought I wasn't that nigga? You thought I wasn't gonna be in there? My nigga. First off, I told you I wasn't gonna let you down.
I tried to turn it up.
I told you I wasn't gonna let you down, right? Now look, nigga. At the end of the day, I bet. You know what? I don't think you need to block the Whitney stuff. Just let it live, man. I don't care. You know, it's insensitive, but it's a story that people are making up. It's just way out. It's just, you know, I mean, at some point, I need to just understand where it's coming from when somebody was just not fair, you know. It's not okay. To blame me or accuse me for some shit that I just wasn't even around. I wasn't there, wasn't around. I'm like a little kid. Like, really? You guys are bad wankers. What?
So yeah, they accused Ray J of I guess having something to do with Whitney Houston, allegedly. And that's ill. But the Sexy Red thing, that was weak.
I want to apologize to Sexy Red because Sexy Red is one of my favorite artists. And Sexy Red and I was on a plane and we were both flying somewhere. We randomly saw each other. She was sitting by me. She had her space. I had my space. She had her own blanket, her own pillow. I had my own blanket and my own pillow. And we had a long flight. And we both were tired, you know what I'm saying? So we went to sleep. Just like we would sleep with anybody else that was sitting next to us on the plane. I went out of control and I said that I slept with Sexy Red. And that's insensitive and it's not okay. And it's trolling at the highest level. And I want to say, Sexy Red, my bad. You know, I hope this gets out. I want to apologize to Sexy Red because Sexy Red out there, and this gets clipped and this gets shown because even though if I said it later on the stream, that didn't get clipped. All they heard was what I said, and it was childish. It was uncalled for, and, you know, it wasn't cool. My bad, Sexy. Out there.
Why would he even say something like that anyway? Just being real. Why would he even say something like that? That there let me know if you would lie about doing something with Sexy, you would lie about not being gay. And this is the guy that slept with Kim K now. You slept with Kim K, made a tape with Kim K, but lie about sleeping with Sexy Red. Oh, man. Come on, man. Like, damn. Like, that was an accomplishment to sleep with Sexy Red. But we can see now after Princess, Ray J's been, playing around at the bottom of the food chain and looking like a clown.
I know what I'm looking at right here.
Fatboy called you a goofy.
I know Fatboy got a problem with me, but Fatboy don't want to see me. And if Fatboy got a problem, then let it be known, Fatboy. Let it be known, Fatboy.
He said you a capper.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not afraid of no nigga with no tattoos on their face, man. That ain't nothing to me, Fatboy. Everybody get one and done after a while. And Fatboy, I know you. I know you go to sleep at 9:30 p.m. You snoring by 10:30, bro. Stop playing with me. All that internet shit, cut it out, nigga. Everybody got a problem with Ray J. We're running. Run it, Fatboy. Run it. This nigga Fatboy wanna text me about Sexy Red, talking about he mad about that. Like, what, nigga? What's up, nigga? Let's see niggas hit me about Sexy Red tripping. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas is tripping, bro. I told Sexy Red I'm sorry. Then I told the internet, but I told her personally first. And that's it. After that, I don't give a fuck. I only gave a fuck because she was mad. And if she mad, then I'm going to apologize because that's what it is. Because I don't want to ever make somebody mad when that was not my intention. If she wasn't mad, I would have never said nothing. That's on the dead on me.
They said they done got you started.
They would?
Fatboy said you a goofball.
Alright. That's not a, yo, Fatboy, that's not a good word. That's fighting words, bro. That's fighting words.
The thing about these dudes, right? They wait to become grown men to act like gang members. Grown ass men. When he was a kid, he had no association with any gang ties. But these dudes want to be a part of something so bad, they wait to become adults to be affiliated with the gang. And we know he a booty bandit at that.
Words, my nigga. Put that nigga in the queue.
What do you mean?
Like, get in the queue, Fatboy. Let's talk about it. Toe Bunyan with tattoos on your face. Playing around with the God, nigga.
I really don't want to talk, bro. You pussy, my nigga. I really don't want to talk, bro. Like, I really don't want to talk, bro. Like, that's on my... I really don't want to talk. I'm eating right now, bro. You pussy, bro. Straight like that. Period. Like, and I put that on... I told you I put that on my mother, bro. I don't fuck with you, period, nigga. And that's coming from me, bro, to your face. And I don't gotta duck nothing. I don't gotta duck nothing. I don't gotta duck nothing, Ray J. I don't gotta duck nothing.
Bro, you go to sleep at 8:30 p.m., bro.
I don't gotta duck nothing.
What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, you talking,
you go to sleep at 8:30 p.m.,
bro.
Stop
you
playing,
talking, bro. You just talking, bro.
Bro, yo,
you talking, bro.
Is Fatboy
you
still
talking? I'm
considered
enjoying
a YN?
my meal, bro. You talking, bro.
Is Fatboy still considered a YN?
Like,
I only do
talking, bro.
ON business. Yo,
like,
Fatboy, I only got a problem.
Be no
I only
YN,
do ON
nigga.
business.
I'm me.
I only do ON business. I don't do YN business. I got YNs for y'all niggas. I don't do that.
You out here lying. You out here lying on your dick, bro. You lying on your dick, my nigga. You
bro,
lying
I ain't
on
never
your
lied
dick.
on my dick one time in my life, nigga.
You lying on your dick,
homie, nigga. I ain't never lied on my dick in my life, nigga.
You lying. My wife sneezing, nigga.
On the dead homies. On the dead homies. Boy, he don't understand how goofy he sound saying on the dead homies. He hasn't sat back and sat there and thought about this because he's saying this shit like it sound like it fit him. You come from a good family, but you want to be a part of the gang so bad.
You lying on your
what
dick,
the fuck you were, first off, what the fuck you worried about my dick for, nigga?
I'm not worried about your dick, nigga. You lying. You lying,
why
nigga.
you even talking first off? Why you even first off? Why you even saying my dick?
Stop doing that,
ever
nigga.
speak on my dick, nigga.
Fuck is you
Don't
talking?
ever
I'm not
say
speaking on your dick,
nothing
nigga.
about
You
my
know
dick,
nigga.
You
That's know me, Ray J. Stop it.
Don't you ever speak on my dick, nigga. Cut it out, nigga.
You know me, my nigga. I know you.
Nigga. You
and I know you.
You out of control. You
Fuck
trolling,
what you talking
nigga.
About?
Don't ever talk about my dick, nigga. Talk
Nigga,
about
I'm not
your
talking
dick.
about your dick, nigga. You knew what I was talking about, nigga.
my
You
dick,
knew what I
nigga.
was.
You just
You knew
talked
what I
about my
was.
dick.
You knew what I was going at.
You
You knew
just
what I was
talked
saying.
about
Stop
my
putting
dick,
words into
nigga.
my mouth. Stop
Keep
putting
my
words
dick
into my
out your
fucking
mouth,
mouth.
nigga. Keep my
Stop
dick
putting
out
words
your
into
mouth,
my mouth.
bro.
Where you at?
That's all I'm saying. Keep
Where
my
you
dick
at?
out your mouth. That's all I'm saying. Where I'm at, I'm on the phone with you.
Where?
I'm here.
The fuck is you talking about, nigga?
What do you mean?
Fuck,
What do
nigga.
you mean? Bro, we having a fucking argument online. What are you talking about where I'm
Where
at? I'm
you
right
at?
here in the
Then I will
computer
pull
screen.
up on you, pussy.
Bro,
I just told you that.
Look,
You pussy to me, nigga. You pussy, nigga.
Look, fat boy. I
Trying to
got
tell you.
nothing but love for you. I don't know why you worried about my dick.
I'm not
It's
worried
like,
about your dick, nigga. You just be out
you
here.
are worried
capping, bro.
about my
I'm
dick.
tired
You
of it,
mad
right?
because
I'm tired of
because
it.
I'm saying I'm lying
I'm
on my
tired of
dick.
it.
I
I'm
never
tired
lied
of
on
it,
my
my
dick one
nigga.
time in my life, bro.
You be on goofy time to me, bro.
Yo, fat boy, everybody tired of it, nigga.
You be on goofy time to me,
Yo,
bro. And I'm
everybody
tired of it, bro.
of
You
it,
be on
fat
goofy
boy,
time to me,
fat
bro.
boy.
And I'm gonna
Everybody
speak
tired
on
of
it.
it, nigga.
And I'm gonna speak
Guess
on it
what?
because I'm not scared. Them other niggas you'll be around be scared of you,
Bro,
nigga.
I ain't around
I'm not, nigga.
nobody, nigga. It's just me and Nicole, nigga. I'm not around nobody,
When them
nigga. What other niggas,
niggas
nigga?
be around, they be
No,
scared
nobody
of you,
be
nigga.
around me, nigga. I'm by myself,
I tell you,
nigga.
nigga, I'm gonna tell you what's up, nigga.
Bro,
You a
I'm by
goofy,
myself,
nigga.
nigga.
You a goofy,
Bro,
nigga.
you a bad. Listen, you're a bad person and you're a bad friend.
You a goofy, nigga.
You a bad friend,
You're a
bro.
goofy, nigga.
You was my friend. You're not my friend ever again, nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
Ever again, nigga.
I don't need, nigga.
You're not my
Do
friend.
you understand? I don't need
Never,
friends. I don't need friends.
ever again. You'll never be my friend again, nigga.
Friends,
You
nigga.
are not my friend.
You bozo.
You're a bad
I'm eating. You're a bozo.
You're calling me
I'm
out
getting off the
of
live.
my name.
You're a bozo, nigga. You added me to your live.
You added me out of my name. It's not okay.
You added me to your live, nigga.
Put me out of my name. It's not okay, bro.
You're a bozo.
That's not a cool name. That's not a cool word, bro.
Period.
That's not okay.
And then, do you want to call me a YN? You're streaming. You're streaming.
Shout out to the YNs. What I said was.
What are you?
Hold on. What I said was, I only
pussy nigga.
argue.
That's what you are. You're a peon, nigga. You're a pussy nigga.
That's not a cool word. Those words are not cool,
nigga.
bro. Those words are not cool, bro.
PN, pussy nigga.
That's not cool.
So when I see you, I'm gonna call you that every time. You're a PN.
That's not fair.
A PN, nigga.
Yo, fat boy, that's not fair, bro.
PN, nigga. You a PN. You a PN.
Is that a good word?
Pussy nigga.
That's not a good word. Is he disrespecting me?
Baby, I know him.
He is, huh? He disrespecting me. That's not cool. You disrespecting me, bro.
You be wilding, right? You wilding.
Bro, you
disrespecting me. You a pussy nigga.
Bro, you disrespecting me.
Then I got you, and then you want to know something, right?
Is this really happening?
I had love. Okay. I had love for you. I still got love for you.
You're a bad friend.
But it just,
dude, you're a bad friend, but you're still my friend.
You're a pussy. I'm not your friend, nigga.
You're a bad friend.
You talking about we ain't cool? Bro, that's on my soul, bro. You look, when you call my phone, what you say to me when you call my phone? What you tell me?
Guess what?
You said, fuck you, have a nice day. Don't ever call your phone again and hung up in my face.
Yep, and I said eat a fat dick too.
Say no more. You're done.
Doesn't mean
Say no more.
Ray J say a lot of gay shit. You keep inviting men to suck your meat and all that weird shit. Hey, listen, he too comfortable with that shit.
That doesn't mean that you're my friend. Doesn't mean you're my friend,
you're done.
Bro.
You're done, nigga.
You're a bad friend.
You're done. You're a peeing in my eyes, nigga. Until I see otherwise, until we squabble up, until something happens. What's up? What you want to? Where you at?
Bro.
Drop a low, drop an address, pussy. Peeing, pussy, nigga.
Pussy? That's not a good word, bro.
I thought, like,
nigga. I'm
soft. Like I told you, all the niggas that be around you, nobody pointing at you.
They be around me, bro. Nobody, hey, fat boy, nobody's around me, bro.
I'm pointing at you. You got me tight.
I'm always by myself, bro. Get your finger, get your finger on my face.
Let me talk, gang.
Get your motherfucking finger on my face.
You got me
bro,
tight.
Get your finger on my face. It's
out of focus. Peon ass nigga.
Get your out of focus finger on my face.
Dude, you's a pussy. When I catch you, you know how I get down, right? Stop playing with me.
So, do I know how you get down, bro?
You're a pussy. You're a pussy. You're a peon. You're a pussy. Them niggas scared to say that shit around you. You're pussy. You're a peon.
You're not, yo.
I'm eating, bro. I'm eating. I'm eating, nigga. I'm eating lobster. I'm eating. Okay. What? Fuck.
I can smell you from a mile away, nigga. I smell you from a mile away. That's not okay. You're a bad friend, bro.
And you're a peon. What else?
That's not
What
not
else?
okay,
Bro,
bro.
I'm getting off this live, bro. You getting me tight, bro. You use the pen,
I'm
my
getting
nigga. Use a pussy.
this
Getting
nigga
off this
tight
live, bro.
balls, bro.
I'm off the live,
You emotional
bro.
about my dick?
I'm off the live, bro.
Bro, this nigga mad about my dick. Yo,
Why does that have beef?
because he mad because about my dick, and then he saying I'm lying on my dick.
Because of the sexy thing?
I think so. I mean, I ain't never fucked one of his chicks because I don't fuck. Like he gotta understand. I told Sexy Red I was trolling and that we definitely slept together. Yes. Okay. Especially if she like either in a relationship with somebody or she dealing with somebody yet, then it's really bad. If she just Sexy Red, then I don't know, bro. If she just Sexy Red and she dolo, then I don't know. Then it's just like, damn, that nigga Ray J trolling. We know what he doing. Just like if Drewski did some shit, everybody like, Drewski's so funny. I'm a comedian, my nigga. But one thing I ain't never did, bro, I ain't never lied on my dick, my nigga. If I said I slept with Sexy Red, I did. We slept on the plane, nigga, for 6 hours. She was minding her business. I was minding mine. I took that and made that into like what really reality is of what we really did. Yeah, I never said we did nothing. I never used the word smash or nothing. I look up to Sexy Red being a pioneer in the game. Whether she called me corny or she don't fuck with me, that's fine. I still look up to Sexy Red as somebody who paved the way for new young artists in their own lane. A female artist that never gave a fuck about nothing, that came in with her own lyrics and shut everybody down. When niggas said that they didn't like it, another 2 million people did. And I was one of those people. Shout out to Sexy Red, no matter what. I don't give a fuck how she feels. I felt bad about what I did. And I said, I'm sorry. Now, Fatboy mad about it is just like, yo, Fatboy mad about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with him, bro. They got everything to do with somebody else. Then he want to say I'm lying. Don't ever use my dick in your sentence, bro.
Someone said this guy was on the phone eating while thinking about your meat.
Oh, bro. I never mentioned my meat in any sentence with Sexy Red. She's a respectful person. I said we slept together. I forgot to say on the plane, bro, because I was loaded. And so Berg hyping me up and shit. Was that when I was with Berg? I think I was loaded later on that night with Super Ray. I think I was with Super Ray. Whatever it was, I was loaded and you know what I'm saying? I was there. I said what I said. I said I'm sorry. Sexy Red had some negative things to say as she should. She can do what she wanna do. I was wrong. But Fatboy talking about my dick's crazy, bro. Why are you talking about my dick like that? That's not okay, Nicole.
Ray J like men, man. He like men, man. Straight up. Y'all know the industry is filled with a bunch of punks. And you can see the whole mannerism from Ray J and tell that that's his energy. He want a man. This is why he's in so much a defense of his gay friends feeling some type of way about Suge saying that he was gay. He was only telling the truth, man. Danny Boy said the same thing, man. Man is a fruit cup.
Nigga eating food, talking about my dick.
What he say?
Eating sausage, bro. That nigga eating pork sausage, talking about a nigga dick is crazy, bro. As he cut the sausage, it's loud. This nigga crazy, bro.
Hey, Ray.
Wow, huh?
What else do we? Or actually, go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
So shout out to the chat and then shout out to Instagram because I'm on Twitch, but I'm on Instagram. Instagram's a little more uncut, a little more rude. Well, no, Twitch is too, but I don't have my
2025, they
glasses on, so I
definitely
can't see
coming
what
out,
nobody's saying.
man.
What do we need from the house still?
I think we should get
We need some tampons. Don't we need tampons? You have some?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I seen it. There was some there, and I know we didn't. I didn't know if you had some.
Yeah.
You got some? Okay, cool. So we got the tampons.
Everything here.
Yep. I think we
I
good.
don't know, Ray. Do you want all the you need all the monitors here, all the TVs?
I mean, how long we gonna be here for? A week?
Huh?
How long we gonna be here for? A month?
Week?
A month?
Yeah.
We gotta fill it out for the month. Like I gotta fill it out. I gotta
No,
thought
I'm saying right now. Don't you need all the
bring
TVs?
everything we ever had.
Left over, I have like 1,100.
Oh, so
Yeah.
let's just chill. It's crazy, bro. Bro, come back up here on come back in the queue, bro. I need a fade. It's crazy. Let's bring Fatboy back up. Let's bring Moniece up too. Moniece Slaughter. Moniece, where's Moniece? Moniece, you in?
Give me.
Hold on, I got it. I know how to do it. I ain't retarded. I'm sorry for using that word retarded. It's a bad word.
Hey, bro, look, and I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. And this, like, I'm gonna keep telling you this, bro. You talking about you need drink? I want to fade, nigga. I want to fade. You talking about I need drink? I need this. You got another pussy. I think you got more pussy niggas in the back talking.
I got one female in the back, bro.
And then she got a pussy too. She got a pussy. Listen, like I said, she got a pussy. So what that make her?
So now
you got a pussy. What that make her? Alright then. Shut up, nigga. Let me talk, nigga.
So now you want to?
You talking about you want drink, nigga? I want to fade, nigga.
Look.
And then you keep saying, look at my face. Look at me,
bro. It's not a good looking face, bro. Fatboy, that's not a good looking face to look at, bro. I can only look for a minute.
Look, let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something, right? You sitting up there talking about you need drink, you need this. I need a fade. And then look, it ain't about no sexy red shit. You know what this be about between me and you, nigga. You know what this be about. Don't act stupid. Don't act oblivious to the fact. Don't try to play charades and oblivious to the fact. Nigga, you know what this shit about, nigga. Stop playing oblivious. Bro. Stop playing oblivious to the fact.
Oblivious? What the fuck does that mean?
Playing, nigga. Stop playing with me. You know what this be, but this ain't about no sex rate. But you lying on your schmeat. You lying on your shit. You peeing. You pussy. You peeing.
Wow, he is crazy.
I'm a real nigga. I'm a real. You got have them pussy niggas talk for you. I'm talking to you. I ain't got nobody else talking. Pussy. I got somebody for you too, square.
Boy.
There's a bunch of squares over there in your circle, nigga. Boy. You got a bunch of squares in your circle.
Hey, listen, on the dead homies, you're not gonna come disrespecting the homies like that.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
Hey, you a chump, nigga. What's up, nigga? What's up? What's up? What's up then, chump?
What's up, cuz?
Stop it, you guys.
If you're in that race, you up, cuz.
Where you at? Hey, where you at, chump?
That's on the dead homies.
Another
chill out.
PNs. It's two. How many PNs over there? 1 or 2 or 3 or 4?
Yo, hey, you know, hey, Fatboy, chill out.
You niggas is suckers, man.
Kick back. Hey, yo, bro.
You niggas is suckers, nigga. You niggas is suckers, nigga. You niggas is PNs. You niggas is suckers.
Chill out. I'm telling you to calm down, bro.
You niggas is suckers.
Listen. Can I say something?
Suckers.
Bro,
hey, cuz.
Can I say something? I told you, bro, on the dead homies, nigga.
What are you talking about? Suckers, nigga.
Yo, Fatboy, can I say something?
No, you can't talk, nigga. You can't talk. I don't talk to pussies, nigga. You a pussy. You're a chump to me. Period. You can't talk. But you could talk, but you can't talk. That's your mouth, nigga. But I'm gonna run up in it, nigga. I'm gonna run up in it, nigga.
Pause, bro. You going?
Runner, you know what I mean, pussy. Come on, stop playing with me. I'm outside, too.
Fatboy, you going crazy, bro. What's wrong with you?
Because at the end of you know this shit, bro. You know the type of time I'm on. Then you got
Ray J on something too, man. Them shits they be taking over there, whatever they be popping, that shit got something super heavy in it. Cause boy, he's dragging with his words. And he laughing at this shit, but making gay jokes at the same time.
Honestly,
but my thing is, you got other niggas in the background talking for you.
What happened today, bro?
You got no. I'm tight, bro. Cause bro. My thing is, bro. Why lie, bro? Why lie?
you got mad over some shit about? You that mad for Sexy Red, bro?
I'm not mad about no Sexy
Bro, you
Red pussy.
super mad.
It's a
Like, do
simple
you
fact
want
you online
like
talking about,
do
oh,
you
I slept
like
with
do
Sexy
you
Red.
want do you want
They try to beef up your story talking about, oh, I was next to her on the plane. What?
I slept with Sexy Red.
Like
I slept with
what?
Sexy
Who
Red on
does
the
that?
plane.
What?
Bro, I slept with Sexy Red on the plane.
What?
I did.
What do you mean?
Bro, that's crazy, bro. I said I'm sorry, bro. This the kind of shit that bring niggas closer, bro.
Yeah, nah, hell no.
Bro, this the kind of shit that bring niggas closer,
You
bro.
cut from a different cloth. She a YG.
She a YN, huh?
No, she a YG.
She a blood, huh?
YW, young woman. Chill, bro. And you supposed to be blood. What's up? Y'all power.
Bro,
what's
I'm
up
not,
with
bro.
this shit,
It's
bro?
not even like that. Listen, Sexy Red, you know that I was trolling. I told you I'm just playing, but
Nah, you
but
can't
nah.
troll everybody.
Okay, I didn't try. I learned my lesson. Amber called me too and said I'm tripping.
This girl coughing behind you. What the fuck?
Yeah, she. I got her sick, but she not sick no more.
See, you trolling again. See, they gotta call you out on this shit. We gotta hold you accountable. You got this.
No,
girl
I
coughing
got her
behind you.
sick because the air condition was on right on her.
Princess told me to come to her shop. Princess told me to come to her shop.
She got a new nail shop. Yeah, you should go over there and support.
I was gonna sound like my artist.
Send everybody over there. Yo, Princess got a new nail shop. It's called Prella. It's in the Sherman Oaks Galleria Mall. It's really dope. It's plushed out. Y'all go get y'all nails and feet done. Princess Love, my baby mama, the mother of my children.
What are you on Instagram Live?
I'm on IG, but then I'm on. Bro. I'm on.
Hey yo, bro.
I'm on.
Put a W in the chat. You think the nigga lame for what he did for that shit? W in the chat if you think he lame. If you think he lame for that shit,
All right, let's put that.
that shit was never on my type of time. Like sexy.
No, I
like,
know.
I ain't gonna
See, but look, you ain't ever
you ever meet her?
I slept on the plane with her.
Man, fuck that shit.
Bro, I slept with her, bro, on the plane.
Yo, look, this nigga ain't never met Sexy
We're on the
Red,
dead
so he
homies,
don't
bro.
know. He
I
don't
gave
know.
Sexy Red all my cheeseburgers, bro.
Hey yo, we gotta school. So look, so let's talk. Like look. Let me explain for him. Look,
All my cheeseburgers.
this nigga tripping, bro. Like
Bro, I gave
Sexy Red, yo. I'm a lie. I ain't gonna lie. Sexy Red is a good.
No,
one.
she might.
Like yo, like I think that a lot of people got shit fucked up. See, look, this why I learned it. I learned that shit with Suki, Summer, Sexy, all these different. Yo, bro, these people ain't like that. Like, don't get that shit fucked up, man. These real people, real feelings, real women, man. Shout out to
Suki every day, nigga.
shout out to that whole crew. You know what I'm saying? For real,
Nigga.
Tweet that.
Shout out to Suki, nigga.
Damn. But I forgot about that.
Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Shout out to Suki,
I
nigga.
really was shouting Suki out.
Yeah.
Fucked out.
Yeah, shout out to Suki, nigga. Niggas forgetting, bro. I'm really like, I'm Himothy, nigga.
I'm good off that.
Bro, I'm Himothy. But Sexy, I'm sorry.
I thought I was coming here to do you a song.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna do a song. He wasn't even MySpace wasn't even there.
Now you popping it.
MySpace wasn't even there.
Shit.
Swear to God. Like I had the indoor pool spot before MySpace even
Can
existed.
you take the rag off?
Bro, I got a
You know I'm
fat
a
bro,
civilian,
but
bro.
my
You know
neck,
I'm a
bro.
civilian, bro.
My neck is fat, bro. On the dip, bro. My shit out of shape, bro.
bro.
My shit got lines on it. I don't like it, bro. I gotta get neck tox. Oh, what? Bro, I gotta get neck tox.
That shit Ray J on is powerful. He talking about he got this rag on his neck because his neck got lines in it.
What the fuck do you be saying? Yo, so look, I really
That
hit the
shit
media
powerful.
room today, right?
What happened?
All they talking about is your ass, bro.
Bro, what's up with the media, bro?
Why you ain't go? You
I don't
going to
be-
the awards tomorrow?
Nah, bro.
You not going?
Nah.
Well, I'm not going. Shit, fuck.
Like,
You gotta get some of this
I
flag.
don't even think BET got a ticket for me.
For real?
I don't know. I got a show on there right
You
now.
did everything.
I know I got a show on BET right now with Miss Pat called Miss Pat Settles It. It's a jewelry show.
What's that like the judge, the fake
Yeah,
judge, or bro?
I'm on the judge, yeah, but I don't know if I got a ticket.
You could just have my seat.
Rodney,
Yeah, man. Goofy. You see the level bras that Ray J definitely going at now. Suki and Sexy Red. He want a man and Suki and Sexy Red. Them type. Them type now. Like, man, let me know, chat, man. Ray J zesty, ain't he, man? He got a lot of feminine tendencies. And they showing. He got a lot of feminine tendencies, man. Yeah, man, the line open. Let me know how y'all feel about that one, man. Before we start talking about Britney Renner and Kevin Gates' divorce, man. How y'all feel about that one, man? Because I see Ray J real zesty. And he might as well just come out. Because he damn near out. Everybody done pointed the finger saying you was doing this and doing that. He over there allegedly fucking with Diddy. Danny Boy done put him out there. Suge done put him out there. And now, you know, him and Wack hanging tougher. He acting like Wack, man. And listen, oh yeah. Hey, man. Wack is them people, man. Heavy. Straight up, man. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie, right? So, today, right, I looked some numbers up, right? You know, y'all my peoples, man. I gotta tell y'all this. You know, I come to y'all and let y'all know, right? So today, I looked some phone numbers up, right? And when I looked the phone numbers up, every number that I looked up, the information came up, right? So I'm like, okay. I only looked a couple of them, right? I looked up Wack's number, right? I ain't even gonna lie, y'all know y'all my peoples. I gotta tell you this shit, right? I looked up Wack's number. This shit said, whoop. It's an error. I said, what the fuck? The only number that I looked up and it said it was an error. What the fuck? It said whoop and it was an error. So I looked another number up just to make sure it wasn't nothing, you know, wrong on my end, right? Come up cool, right? I looked up Wack shit. It said whoop error. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, that's the work of them people. I'm going to tell you that right now. Straight up. That is the work of them people. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. You pay attention to how he operate, man. I damn near think he got a badge. It's like the way he operated, man. It's like he damn near got a badge. Ain't no way out of the numbers I looked up, right? Information come up with Wack shit. It said whoop error. Like, what the fuck? Damn. It could have said anything else. This shit said whoop error. This how you know, boy. Real fishy, man. Yo, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button and share this live. You know. And people still go over there dealing with Wack, man. They still go over there dealing with Wack, man. They still go over there dealing with Wack, man. Crazy. Let me see here. Hold up. What did they say? Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, man. I had to tell y'all about that one, though. Let me see. Let me see if I can see this joint. They got Lil Woody out there.
Ride is yeah.
Hold up. They got Lil Woody out there with the gang. Streets is dead, man. Straight up. All that gangster shit is dead, man. You can't win playing in the mud, man. You can't win. Cause they bringing jokers like Lil Woody to the strip.
Yeah. Go. Let's sell. Yeah. Let's sell.
Lamb chop. On rolling.
Like your older homie.
Park it, nigga, on BG. Dead homies.
These niggas throwing up gang signs.
They talking about dead homie, 7th Street.
All that dead homie
on
shit.
BG, 7th Street. The dead homies. You know what the fuck going on? 7th Street, bitch. Oh, listen. Stop playing. Bitch on beat.
I keep saying all this weird ass shit, but keep my name out your mouth. Y'all can't do this shit, bitch. With a Lamborghini, always outside, bitch ass. Them niggas don't stop playing with you. Real shit, real talk, nigga. I'm not no internet nigga. Not at all. I just play a nice guy.
We ain't going back and forth, y'all. Up and down.
Hey, yo. See, Lil Woody talk that shit, right? But that's just to try to keep people off his ass. If somebody catch him and let him have it, and he take a couple of those hot ones, he gonna point you out. He gonna identify you. All that shit, that image that he trying to portray, we seen him in the courtroom. We seen him in the interrogation room. But people still playing around with this fake ass street image, and you ain't winning. It's a lose battle. The snitches is winning. Straight up. And they doing it without a care in the world. Look at Wack, man. Look at it. Certified working. Certified. Wack is certified working. Yeah. But niggas still get on the phone and calling, act like it's all good until they get him. Until he get them. Let me say that right. Let me see, hold up. Let me see. Let's see, hold up. He said they made Ceddy Nash apologize. He said they all working, hanging out together. Word. All of them. All of them. Everybody playing this role that they gang, the gang members. Man, they not gonna allow a gang member to operate the way these dudes is portraying without running down on you. Come on, man. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, they not gonna let them operate, man. That way, man. Not at all. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see what this dude say. I see something right here. Let's see what this dude say.
Oh, Mike can't hear this, but this man was on here apologizing about bringing a YSL Woody to Rolling 60s when he ain't even from there. This nigga family is reputables from Garden Block Gangsta Crips. His mama and his fucking... This why the hood watered down now. Like, niggas letting these weird ass niggas in the hood. You brought a snitch around and then you say, I apologize to the set. I didn't mean to stir up no controversy. We got too much controversy going on. But all in the videos, dancing, smiling, parading, and now you sorry? Blood, you ain't even a gang member, nigga. That's why this nigga the police, his motherfucking self. Bruh, niggas let anybody in. This nigga really from the hood, bruh. He really from the Strawberries. But this ain't no OG call. We ain't keeping him. Y'all can have that nigga. He need a DP for that bitch ass shit. Y'all be DPing everybody else in Los Angeles. DP that nigga since y'all want him. Y'all might can't.
Hold on, let me see if I can find another one. Hey, yo. These niggas, man. This shit is just like, they frauds, man. This shit is fufafi. And we gonna look at this shit. This shit is fufafi, man. This nigga done apologized. Hold on, I gotta try to find this motherfucker. Where he apologized at. If somebody got the video, send it to me, man. Yeah. Straight up. Shit is ill. These dudes be straight corny though, man. They be straight corny, man. Certified. These dudes be straight corny. Let me see if I can catch something in here. I think somebody else might got the video. Let me see. Yeah, I think I found it right here on this page. Somebody got it up right here. We're gonna play it off this page. Yeah, hold up. We're gonna play it right here, y'all. I got it. I'm ready to put it up here now. This nigga straight apologized. Alright. We're gonna put it straight up here now. These jokers be crazy.
As a man, I gotta step up and apologize to the whole hood for this BS, this fiasco that just happened. My goal is never to bring controversy to the hood. That's number one. I talked to all the older homies that I need to and everything. We all straight, everything is good. What y'all seen was somebody that I rock with that's like family to me. Seeing my brothers and how we do stuff in LA, because I didn't want anything to happen to Woody while he was in LA. I wanted to make sure that everything was good. And instantly, I'm already saying this right now, I apologize. I talked to all the homies, bro. We was, you know what I'm saying, was understood, ain't gotta be said or anything like that. Everything is already addressed, we done already handled it. It's all good. But if the whole hood don't agree, That's it. It don't matter. Ceddy Nash ain't bigger than the program. None of that. My brothers are standing with me because that's what it is, bro. So because I'm doing business with somebody and I got a relationship with somebody, anybody from the hood that feel like whatever they feel like they're entitled to their opinion and ain't nothing never gonna be negative. I'm not bigger than the program. I'm just saying this as a man because this is what has to happen. So I'm putting it out there right now. Ceddy Nash apologizes to the whole hood because we already got a bunch of controversy going on. More ain't needed. So automatically, like I said, I done talked to the big homies. I done talked to everybody I need to talk to. I done stood and, you know, what's understood ain't gotta be said. Certain things ain't gonna be said on this internet. But for me, to everybody, bruh, that's on me. That's on me. That's my apology. My brothers were supporting me. Cuz is a civilian. He a celebrity. But there's still protocol on how to do stuff. If one no say no, it don't matter. That's a whole no. So just because I'm doing business with people, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. So right now, for me, everybody I talk to, everybody already know this was coming. So ain't no surprise, no nothing like that, anything. I gotta apologize to the hood because it do look bad. It just do. Regardless of the people who know, they know. Everybody that's in, know. So I'm not finna make this no negative. I sat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everything that don't need to be on the net is on the net and whatever else. But the homies were supporting me. That's what that was. That's what that was, bro. So I ain't want to bring no distractions. I don't want no bad light casted on the hood. The cats that wasn't feeling that, they have a right to that. The older homies that needed to, you know what I'm saying, need to holler at me, they hollered at me. Everything's square, we straight, it's all love. The internet, all the internet hate, bring that my way. Cause all the cats that y'all tagging and all this, they ain't had nothing to do with that. Y'all didn't see everybody. So that's what that is, bro. The whole hood was not running with that. That's on.
Damn. No, you still there, good. They fun.
Quarter rapping, playing ball but not matching, chop them up into a fraction. All these niggas top on cash with this new era filled with cap and no lacking. I'm pistol packing in the world that you can't imagine. I'm ready to go to rest.
Crazy. This is what they doing, man. Man, that shit fufafi. All that gang shit is fufafi. Cause ain't no way is a nigga that was worldwide known for taking a stand in a major RICO was supposed to be allowed in the heart of LA. So when people tell me that Wack can't come, I'm like, man, that's a lot of bullshit then. Cause if Woody can come, why can't Wack come? Like, hold up. These niggas is out here talking about he's a celebrity. Celebrity of what? The nigga was a rat. He was an informant that Thug cut off. That they had interrogation tapes on for cooperating. But they brought the nigga to the hood? Oh, man. They bring Adam 22 to the hood. They bring the police to the hood. What was the benefit from bringing a known informant to the hood? I don't know. I'll wait. Somebody let me know. What was the benefit for bringing a known informant to the hood? Huh? Ain't too much. They let Woody though. They let little Woody pull up and film and brag. Man, they might let Wack out there, man. Cause that right there is crazy. Like, this how you know the game is fufafi. That shit is all fufafi, man. Straight up. They got this man out in the middle of the heart, and they throwing up the gang signs, you know, talking about the set, all this shit, right? And they know the nigga told. They know Ceddy Nash told. They know niggas is ratting, but they embrace them. You know, niggas' famous lines be, man, he ain't told on me. Shit. He ain't told on me until he tell on you. See, Woody talk all that shit, right? Yeah. That's to keep a nigga off his ass. Anybody can get checked. Anybody. There's nobody exempt from getting checked in life, man. If somebody do something to that man and they put some hot ones in his ass, he gonna tell who did it. He gonna identify, man, they did this, they did that. And they embracing these type of people, man. And they wonder why shit is going on in their hoods the way it is. Ain't no structure. There is no structure in those hoods, man, at all. That shit would have never happened like that back in the day. They celebrate the snitches now. The snitches get celebrated. Yeah. So why not tell? So if you in the street and you running around the street and you doing whatever in the street, you should expect somebody to tell them. You should literally expect somebody to tell on you because it's beneficial for people to tell. There is no consequence for somebody telling on you. Niggas is benefiting. So all those street dudes that's out there playing in the street, just expect for somebody to come up off you for telling. Don't get mad because all that is wrong to tell. That shit's in the past. That shit don't exist no more. Straight up. That shit don't exist no more at all. It used to exist, but it don't exist no more. Straight up. That shit don't exist. You said that Whoop phone you talk about Wack had is a low income or disability phone because I got an iPad from Whoop. And it's that how I know about the Whoop shit. And don't even fuck with Wack. Hey man, that shit came up and said error. That shit said error. That shit was some other shit. No cap. That was some other shit. That shit said error. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit said error. Yeah. He said they supposed to take everything what he had. This man is out of bounds though. They got people from LA protecting him. He can't get on the plane with no straps. So they had to call other gang members up, right? That was from the area that had fire to protect him. And if a nigga protect a rat that's out of town, just imagine what they'd do to a rat that's from around where they from. Ain't nobody doing nothing to him. It's a lot of jokers that be telling, man. That shit in the streets is cap, man. They capping. A lot of them jokers, man. They can't really stand the heat, but they stay in the kitchen. They stay in the kitchen. They can't stand the heat, man. Straight up. Crazy. It's easy as me and mine, not we and us mentality. Woody let him drive a rented car, and they was so happy. They broke and busted. Ain't that something, man? Ain't that something, man? Woody let him drive a rented car. They was excited. Niggas running around like this. Yo, got the rental. They throwing up the set. Doo-doo-doo. Man, that shit weak. That shit weak. It's watered down, man. It's fufafi. I gotta say that. That shit fufafi. And nobody should get mad in the gang when a nigga say your gang shit fufafi. Cause don't nobody represent this shit. Ain't nobody tell Woody, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Ain't nobody kick him out the area or none of that. Niggas was pulling him like, yeah, my God, I appreciate you. Yeah, he a celebrity. Like, come on, man. That shit ill. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely, hey, Leonard, definitely. I'm agreeing with you on that. That phone that Wack got is definitely them people phone. I agree with you on that. Cause for that shit to come up like that, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. For that shit to come up like that, I'm agreeing with that. No cap. Let me see. No cap. Let me see here. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't hit that subscribe button too. Hit that like button. Let me see what they say. Yeah, hold up.
Real 92.3 Bootleg Kev. My friend Britney Renner is here. Good to see you, Britney.
Good to see you too. I was excited when I was like,
you're like, hey, I'm Britney. It's been so
you remember
long.
me?
Yeah. So first of all, you've
Hold up. Move this over.
you know, yeah, a lot of changes in your life.
I have. Alhamdulillah for that.
So you were, I tried to give you a hug earlier.
Yes.
And you were like, no,
access denied.
You can't do hugs.
You know.
This is part of your faith.
Yeah, and I mean, just what makes me comfortable. Like,
no,
I don't
you know. Fuck, I am trying to make you uncomfortable.
No, yeah, I mean, I think for me, it's like, in my mind, I'm kind of like, why is any man giving me a handshake, a hug?
Yeah,
a
I was
dap?
like, what about and we did this.
We did this.
Air high five.
Because I just feel like there should be no man touching me except my husband.
Mr. Gates. Yeah. Are you guys married? Or is this like a, yeah, I don't know how.
Man, I want to say this, though, man. She got mental issues. Straight up. And you can see it if you've had experience. She has a whole lot of issues that she is dealing with that she needs to address. And she just keeps suppressing them, going from guy to guy, wanting somebody to save her and deal with whatever comes with her. But man, I'll pass.
I mean, first of all, Kevin's the best. Mm-hmm. You got to keep her. He's a great guy. Very, very, very. Is he still? Are you guys? Is he going? Did you release his semen retention?
Okay, first of all, you guys like 3 questions. So
okay, well, first things first. He was doing semen retention last time I saw him. Has the retention been lifted?
Okay, well, that's a question you'd have to ask him.
Okay.
But we got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant, because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation, because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to like entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and...
I'm wondering, were they really legally married, or were they just saying that they were married? Because I don't even really think they were legally married. I think that they just said they was married, and after 2 months, it didn't work out. You know, they was trying to experiment in something that we all know wasn't going to work. We know Kevin Gates liked to control his bras. He want to control them. She only going to allow somebody to control her for a short period of time till she get in, and she trying to finesse the game, figure out how to get a check. You can hear her talking about getting pregnant. And listen, you got to make sure you ain't pregnant. And the other baby dad, I think he got a child support bill about $200 a month, something crazy, 200 band-aids, something crazy. It's like, man, that right there is something you're supposed to have fun with and keep it moving if that's what you want to do. But you can't get caught up in your feelings messing with this joint, because she got issues. And, you know, people that act like this, they don't even excite me the same way. Like, I don't fuck how pretty somebody might say she look. I'm looking at the mental side. Like, it's some mental issues she need to deal with.
Things changing. Honestly, it's like, I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here. BET Awards. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself.
Yeah, I feel like you've always been, I think anybody who ever speaks with you or listens to your long form conversations will have, I feel like you have your misconceptions, because obviously you're in tabloids, you're on fucking Basketball Wives, you're on online.
Yeah.
People make their assumptions about you and who you are, but I feel like anybody who's like ever heard you speak and articulate yourself knows that like you have a great head on your shoulders and you're not some fucking bop. You know what I'm saying? So, damn. So the divorce was like a week ago. Damn, that sucks.
Many plan, but Allah is the best of planners. So I don't question that, and I don't feel like it's a sucky situation, because what is meant to be is always going to be.
So you guys end up divorced, and now there's like a 90-day cool-off period. If it reconciles, or you happen to be with child.
No, I'm not with child.
You're not. Okay.
No,
I don't know. That's what you said.
No. I'm saying that's what the time period is for. Yeah. That's why that's in place for that. So it's like, basically, if you were to, divorce, and then he's like, oh, it's not mine. So there's the 3 cycles. That's kind of why it's 90 days. 3 cycles.
I can imagine being who you are, how much courage and how much it takes for you to step out publicly with somebody. Are you good?
All is truly well. I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah. I don't know. I could just.
Yeah. No. If I wasn't okay, like I said, I would.
Because I know you like you. I feel like you stepping out publicly with somebody is huge for you personally, as for anybody. But you're a public figure, and.
Yeah. So, like I said, I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say. And I think when you do that, you get all of the clarity you need, and there's no stone left unturned. You don't have regret. And I think that's really what a lot of people, their issue is, even just in dating, marriage. It's like people don't give it their all. They don't just go for it,
right.
So I feel like, but when you do, you're at peace with whatever happens, because it's like I gave 100%. There's nothing. I left it all on the field, on the table, whatever metaphor. But yeah, all is well.
Do you feel like? First of all, what are some of the things for you? Because I feel like we've kind of seen you I mean, I wouldn't say grow up, but we kind of seen you grow up.
You guys have.
Over the last 10, 12 years, however long it's been since you've been a figure publicly, but
13 years.
Islam, how has it changed you, and how has it kind of helped just with you being a public figure? And like, you know, I feel like we know you to be Britney Renner. Before that, Bundle of Britney, and we know that you got on because of the way you look visually, and now I think when you converted to Islam, it took a lot of people off guard. But what are the things that you're able to take from it that, like, you know, are helping you on a day-to-day basis?
I would say just even all of the guidelines and different things that are in place. But I think the biggest thing that has been so freeing for me is I no longer belong to this world. I just don't. And there's just so much.
Listen to her. She said, I no longer belong to this world. But you on here making a statement, participating in the things that go on in this world. Mentally now, that's why I tell you, it's a lot of people that got mental issues. And she's one of them. And it's major. It's so far gone, ain't no recovering. Once you start saying you're not a part of the world, but you want to be involved, you at these awards, you want to be involved, but you're not a part of the world, that's how you know it's something going on, man. And ain't no recovering. Straight up. I just got word too that Kid Kia wasn't doing too well and that she was in the hospital. So we're going to send a prayer out for Kid Kia. You know, Lord, keep your arms around Kid Kia and let her heal and bless her and her family to get through this hard time. Amen. Yeah. That's a deep situation there. But right here, she has some serious mental issues, man.
Peace. I feel so content, and I just don't feel like a circus animal anymore. So people don't have to respect it. They don't have to like it. I understand people used to jerk off to my pictures and they miss seeing my ass cheeks and all that other stuff. And I have a gorgeous head of hair. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, the soul always wants to evolve.
Right.
And I feel like I mastered that. My soul was crying out for something different to evolve. So it makes my life a lot easier, even just in terms of dressing and wearing hijab, with the way I conduct myself. It is just in complete alignment with where I am going as a woman and, you know, what I want for myself too.
Has it, because obviously, you know, like you said, your son's birthday's coming up, or is he starting to?
Well, he just turned 4 May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, baby.
How does it affect you as a mother?
I mean, it's really like,
did he was he like kind of confused, like Mom, why are you
no. I mean, because like I think one time I wore a niqab, so the niqab is just with your eyes. I'm wearing a hijab. He wasn't fazed by it. You know, he's very used to seeing me in hijab. I've taken it off, I'm at home, you know, off the couch, he'll grab it, here's your hijab. So I mean, he doesn't see. He says a lot of like Arabic words though. He'd be like Allahu Akbar, like he's a little Muslim baby, and you know I wouldn't force that on him. He's his own person, but it's funny. He'll pray with me and stuff like that. So
what inspired you to come to the religion in general? Because like I said, caught a lot of people off guard. Was there anything like
not at all
catalyst or something that happened that kind of brought you to Islam?
I was no stranger to Islam. You know, it was put on my heart a long time ago, like 2019. It was put on my heart then, but I just wasn't ready to accept it. And it's the only religion that I've been drawn to. I loved how peaceful every Muslim I met was. I loved the way they greeted each other. Right. I loved their camaraderie. But at the time, I'm thinking, what does it have to do with me?
Right.
I'm not a religious person, and I'm out here doing what I'm doing. And, you know, last time you guys saw me, you know, I'm getting carried out the club, like getting blackout drunk at
1111 in Scottsdale.
In Scottsdale. Go down there if you guys want to have a good time. But it's
Please.
Now, like, with her, right? I don't buy it at all, man. Whatever she's going through mentally, this is what led her down this path. I don't buy it at all. And when people like her get back to their old ways, they start justifying why. Because she's not a changed person to me. The deliverance shows me. By me paying attention, I see she's not changed at all. She just trying to find something to gravitate to. That's all. She looking for something to gravitate to, and I guess she feel like she found it, but I think her true self is gonna come back out real soon.
But yes,
we'll have to book you for something else now.
I mean, something wholesome, yeah.
Something wholesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, but yeah. So I mean, there's that.
Nah. So what are you up to? Like, obviously, I know you you're multi-talented. I know you're a fucking author. But we know you as for your personality, and I feel like this is like a great opportunity for you to kind of like, one, shed light on your religion, but also two, break down some of the misconceptions about the religion. Because when we think of Islam, a lot of ignorant people think that it is like, the women's rights are like super, crazy. If you think of some,
Yeah.
But I feel like you have an opportunity not only to kind of break down some of those stereotypes, but also kind of show a side to a whole new community that might not necessarily be educated about the religion.
Yeah, I mean, so currently I've been filming for my own podcast show. It's about love and relationships, so I've been doing that. And I do have another book in the chamber. I'm not sure just that, but I think right now my highest timeline that makes me the most excited is my podcast show. I do think that I've been gifted a well of wisdom. And, when you're gifted that wisdom, you have to teach it, because you're stopping the flow of the river. So I think my biggest thing has just been focused on, doing that, filming and teaching, using what I have learned to help others. I just feel like I wait and I wait and I wait, and there's just a lot of conversations that are just not had. And I love talking about love relationships. I can talk about it all day. I love talking about behaviors, just humans, just in general. So yeah, I wait for people to say what I'm thinking or how I'm feeling, and I don't ever see my perspective represented. So I think even just seeing this setup today is so inspiring. I'm like, it's not far off. Like, all of our voices do matter in this like puzzle piece of life. So that's really what I'm most excited about is my podcast show.
Well, when's the first episode? I know you're filming. You got episodes?
Yeah, I'm just filming. Yeah, just filming right now. Yeah, no drop date just yet, but I've been filming.
Well, freshly divorced, Britney Renner, new podcast coming.
Mm-hmm. It's like you are so thrown off. I just cannot.
I didn't know anything about this. Is this divorce thing new, by the way? Like, I feel like
May 28th. What's today?
No, I mean, but like, is it out there in the world? Now it is, but is it out? Was it out there?
Out there now?
Yeah, it's out there now, guys. Well, I mean, they got a 90.
This is the prime example of the type of person to stay away from. This is the example now. Don't look at her and think, oh, she's a nice looking woman, and bypass the mental issues she got and then get caught up. We know Kevin Gates, he alright, but he got issues too. Man. And I guess he thought he found love. And you can tell Gates got issues too, because he done talked about his issues that he been through, right? He done mentally messed Dreka up. Dreka mentally messed up. And she is a pretty woman, but she mentally messed up. I seen her saying something a couple weeks ago, and I'm good at listening to somebody talk and see that something is off. Something's off, man. And me being honest, women like to follow their men, right? And if you get that type of man that is really not too certain of himself, and he might be controlling. He doesn't allow you to be yourself. That there can mentally throw you off balance. And I think he threw Drika off balance mentally. And I see her. She was already off. They jumped into a relationship talking about they getting married. Then they so-called get married on some old, I don't think it's authentic. I just think it was something that was said, and they both Muslim, and oh, we married. You know? But I don't think she nothing to play with a kid or marriage. Because she going to take you to the cleaners the best way she can.
90-day window. Once the 90-day window passes, you know, Britney Renner, I'm assuming you're looking for a respectable Muslim man. Is that fair?
I'm not looking. The
I
law
like
is the
it.
best of planners. So I'm just,
All
honestly,
you need
I'm
is a
focused.
law. I like it.
I mean, I'm just focused on myself. I think even just thinking about any of that is, I think it'd be counterproductive at this point.
You should do a stream. I feel like
Yeah.
if you could be a streamer, it'd be fire.
Yeah.
Like just going to Sprouts with Britney Renner.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah. You get one of these fucking little 12-year-olds with the fucking camera. You were just getting interviewed by one outside.
I was. The streamers are fun.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, I appreciate you sitting down with me.
appreciate
Whenever you do the podcast, come on my podcast. We can do like a long interview because we've been kicking the can down the road forever.
Yeah. But this was meant to be, so I'm happy we got to talk.
Random tidbit. When's the last time you talked to Tiana Trump? You guys still buddies?
No, we're not.
I gotta ask. I just gotta ask.
Yeah, no. I hope she's doing well, though. I haven't talked to her. I've always
You guys
loved
were
her
like,
from afar.
yeah, I love it. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Bootleg Kev, Real 92.3. Britney Renner.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to stay cool with her. It's like she has outbursts to me. You know, the way I see her action, she just wake up one day and feel some type of way and go left on you. That's what I see from her. She just wake up one day and you like, oh, man, this ain't the same person I seen. What happened? What got into you? She got all this stuff in her mind about how she thinking and how she feel. You like, damn, I ain't know it was like that. What happened? This how I've been feeling. Yeah, can't trust her. That's how I see her. You can't trust her at all. At all. Yeah. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me too. Appreciate all of y'all. Facts. Hit that like button, man. Let me see. Hit that like button, man. Let me see, hold on. One podcaster, YouTuber got real cocky, man, and he fell all the way off, man. Yeah. He thought he was Vlad. He got next to Vlad, and he thought he was like them. And shit crumbled. Shit crumbled. Let me see, hold on. This guy right here, man. Math Hoffa, man. You look at his shit now. Let me see. And he got the same views as we do. He got 1.4 million subscribers. But he got cocky and disrespectful to everybody. You gotta know how to be humble in life, especially when you want to deal with people. If you're a type of person that want to intertwine with everybody and you want to deal with people and you want to be a host of a show with multiple people on there, you gotta know how to be humble and have that drive, because he lost it. He ain't even got it no more, man. at all. Shit fell straight off. 1 million subscribers and you lost the touch. You know, he thought he was like equivalent to Vlad. You know, really though, he thought he was equivalent. He kept going on Vlad and Vlad giving him the game, and it's like, come on, man. You gotta understand that anybody can take a bump in the road now. That's a fact. Any one of us in life can take a bump in the road. But he thought that once he got on, it wasn't going to happen. See, people that haven't had the experience where they got to get up a little bit, fall down, get up a little bit, fall down. When they get up and they start rising, they don't anticipate the crash. The crash is a whole nother level. Straight up. You know, I've been up and down several times. Several times. Up and down, up and down. It should teach you something. But when you haven't had that experience, you don't really understand it. Like, hold on. If I get back in position, let me keep things right. Let me have more respect for the people around you. Because he had everybody around him. It was helping him out. He wasn't even really paying them nothing. He wasn't even paying them nothing. He's like, man, I don't need y'all. Now, ain't nobody around him. He lost the shop. And don't nobody want to deal with him. That cocky attitude, thinking people need you. And really though, you used other people to build your platform. It wasn't like you got out there on your own. You used other people. You had a whole bunch of people on the podcast that you wasn't paying nothing, that was supporting him. They was running with him hard body. Straight up. They was running with him hard body. But the shit got crazy. And everybody took flight on him. And now that he fumbled, I'm going to tell you though, right? You can't let your pride get in the way when you got to start over. And some people do that. You know, now that he got to start over, it's like you got to start back streaming again. You got to get out there. You got to really put that work in. The energy's different. Because now you got to start over. You know, with 1 million subscribers, which I think some of them joints is probably bots, right? And you lost the shop. Now I seen him post up something talking about OBS. Let me see, hold up. He said he looking for somebody to help him with OBS. Like, you got 1 million subscribers and you don't know how to operate OBS? Hold up. I'm thinking that'd be something, one of the first things you got into. Straight up. That should have been one of the first things you got into. Unless you just wanted to let everybody run it. And that's one thing that you cannot do, is let everybody else run your program and you don't know how to run your program. So if you have like a stumble or something, you ain't gonna really know what to do. Yeah. He wants somebody to help him out, man. You know, he wants somebody to help him out with the OBS. He great had to start back at ground level with 1 million subscribers, which we know, I think it's a lot of bots. I'ma just be real. And shit hit different, man. know, thought he had it all figured out too. Like literally, that nigga sent a copyright strike out to your shit. He thought he was like Vlad, but didn't understand. He needed those people that was around him. He got people sitting on the show not getting paid $1. They was just there with him. Man. And didn't know how to motherfucking hold it together, man. Yeah. He ain't know how to hold it together at all, man. Yeah. We gonna see if he recover from this shit. Straight up. He said everybody glad he fell on his face because he was too arrogant and cocky. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. RM, you said he fell out with the girl who had everything in her name. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, so he was one of those type of guys that put everything in the woman's name but be disrespectful to her. Oh, damn. He know he should have been kissing her ass. He should have been kissing her ass. He probably thought he was going to be cocky to her too, and she wasn't going to respond and still allow him to do whatever. She showed him. I know he lost the shot, but what happened? Because I know that he did like a last little episode coming in talking about the lights was cut off. So did the broad get the lights cut off? Stop paying the rent, all that, and then they done put him out? Because now the nigga in his living room streaming, and you can hear the baby in the background. Straight up. In the living room streaming with the baby in the background. Ah, man. Mindful, man. You gotta be mindful. Yeah, you come up in the game with a bunch of jokers. You gotta have a different level of respect for the people that been there with you. You know, sometimes niggas learn the hard way, man. Yeah, I think he definitely. Yeah, he learned the hard way with that one. Yeah, learned the hard way. Reality check. Yeah. But you know, maybe the experience, make sure he humble himself next time and come back different. The owner said that he was laundering money through the business and he couldn't prove otherwise. Oh, that's what happened? Oh, shit. Okay, RM, I didn't know that. Yeah. He said he was a dummy for not buying the building. He was making $200K a month. He never needed her. And blew it all? What did he have, a gambling habit or something? He was out there gambling or something? $200K a month? And fumbled that? Damn. He said, and the electric bill did not get paid, etc. I don't want to be sued, allegedly. Allegedly, Damn. The lady wasn't paying the property owner. Yeah, he fell off like a roach on the ceiling, man. The game. But he definitely was too cocky. Yeah, he was too cocky, man. Yeah, he was too cocky. Came back blasting. I know them jokers that he went to war with bag fuel, they laughing at him. Straight up. Them jokers that he went to the war with bag fuel, they laughing at him. Facts. Let me see, hold up. They straight laughing at him, man. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I know they laughing at him. Yeah, it was something I wanted to put up here, y'all. Hold up. It was something I wanted to put up there. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Somebody had sent me something with the boy King Pill talking about Wack son. Somebody sent me something talking about King Pill. They talking about Wack son. Let me see if I can find that one. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that one, y'all. Let me see. I can't find it. Somebody had sent me something talking about the boy talking about Wack's son. Shit came back hard though.
It's all.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I don't see it. But I seen something up there. I don't know where whoever sent it to me, I don't know what happened to it. Somebody sent me something. Yeah, I can't find it. They must have took it down. RM, you might have sent it to me. Yeah, you might have sent it to me, RM. I think they took it down, though. Honestly. I think they took it down. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. What they talking about out there? And, see, hold up, y'all. Let's see what they talking about out there. They still snapping out there. Authorities detained protesters in day 5. They snapping out there. He said B Brazy said he gonna show paperwork of Wack snitching on him to the prison. Yeah, I remember he did say that the other day. That Wack called up there, dropped it down. I already know Wack gonna do that. I already know Wack ain't playing no games. Let's see what happened here.
Show me any more people running? Okay.
Man, ain't no way I would go out there. Straight up. Ain't no way. Hey, yeah, the boy King Pill was definitely Another goofy. Hey, Leonard, definitely. Definitely. You know, Wack get them every time. They like an easy victim. Straight up, they like an easy victim. Let me see, hold on. And they out there heavy.
The right to block traffic, and especially, as I mentioned, this overpass. I think this overpass may prove to be a sensitive soft spot here if they don't get off.
And they out there waving a whole nother flag.
An effort here pretty soon to clear off that overpass.
Now this day 5 too. This day 5 out there. Straight day 5. Now they booking jokers. A billionaire is paying for this.
Mark, this is all about optics. I've been thinking this for the last 72 hours, and it's become more and more obvious that the optics here are really the priority for all of these different agencies, our local departments, again, the higher ranks all the way up to the politicians. It's very apparent that they are in place and ready to take action to avoid some of the ugliest pictures that have been coming out in the overnight hours and earlier over the weekend. I will say, just as a raw fact, the number of protesters out on the street this afternoon, including the group here, including the group at the Federal Building, including the folks that even rushed the freeway, they are far outnumbered by the number of law enforcement that are out here this afternoon. I would say for every protester out here, there's probably about a half a dozen cops. And so that just kind of gives you an idea of the ratio, law enforcement to protester. They are far outnumbered by law enforcement. Usually it's the other way around, right? Normally we're talking about how law enforcement is so
they booking shit now, though,
and outnumbered. It is the exact opposite today.
Yeah, they booking shit now. He said that if that was us, it would be dogs and water hoses. You understand? Tone that. They ran up in Jordan's store last night. And they going ham. There's some people that wanted to go out there so that they can get it firsthand. Man, I wouldn't dare. Shit. I'd rather see it on TV than to see it in person. When it all calmed down, ain't no I'm sorry. Yeah, when it all calmed down, ain't no I'm sorry, motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna be hearing that.
Do we have 45 minutes?
Lush was out there inciting the protesters. I think I seen a little clip of that. Let me see, hold up. Crazy. And they got helicopters everywhere out this motherfucker. They got helicopters everywhere. So yeah, DZ, I was a kid, but I remember dogs biting people. Said Britney Renner, now LA protest. These motherfuckers crazy. Hey, crazy. You can have that shit.
Hey there. Hey there, can you hear me?
Yeah, you can have that shit. Let me see. Let's see what Mano said here.
So what's going on?
Let's see what Mano said here. We all know Wack, certified liar. Certified.
On in the life of Mano before we
Man,
get into anything.
everything is beautiful, man. I'm on the internet watching you guys. A lot of shit happening. Yeah, I got a lot going on this show. There's a lot happening.
What shows?
The Adam.
Oh, so you mean just as a viewer, you have a lot of shows to watch?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
highly entertained.
So you can watch the Adam and Wack show even though you don't get along with him?
Wack 100 is 1,000% entertaining. At first, I was like, who the f is this nigga? But now I get him, totally get him. He's a cartoon.
Okay.
100%. I wouldn't even say, I don't even feel like I don't get along with him. It ain't really nothing to me, but it's very entertaining though.
Because the conflict that you guys had, I don't even remember what it was, but it was pretty minor overall, right?
It's always him minding business, lying. He's a liar. But lying on the internet is really a thing because it's about the story. It's about the content. So it doesn't matter if what is being said is true or not. It's entertaining. You did an interview with a guy that came on your show and you sat there and interviewed him for 15 hours. And everything he said was a lie.
Oh, you're talking about Snow Billy.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a long interview.
There you go. Made up story. Made up stories. He went on your show, told you that he was bodyguarding Black China and all this.
And he was talking about how he was super involved with 6ix9ine early on, which I don't.
All made up.
Yeah.
Made up. But those things taught me lessons because it was like, it's a lesson in everything. So I come from an era when it's like, oh, you got to be about what you say you're about and all this real nigga shit. But the internet ain't that. It's entertaining and it's not personal. So I used to take everything personal. The fuck Adam got this dude up there. I was like a little bit in my feelings at the time. But then I had to learn, had to understand. And I'm just being honest. And because it's all about the content. People don't care what the truth is. It's not about a certain standard on a level of principles. It's about none of that, you know? So it is what it is. So when it comes to Wack, he's entertaining.
Right. I mean, how have you seen it change? Because, you were in the streets before the internet. And then you lived through really like the whole internet streets melded age, and then now that shit is so mainstream. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's putting all their gang shit out there on Front Street.
I think you help open that up.
Definitely a little bit.
I think you help open up the street version of the podcaster or the content creator when it comes to guys saying, okay, I've been in the street all this time. I don't have a lot of motion, and this thing going on these podcasts starting to seem like a thing to do.
Right.
Right? Again, so you got a guy that comes on your show, just start making them stories.
Loose cannon.
Right, so there you go. It don't matter if it's true or not, because it's sensationalized. People gonna do what? They're gonna click it.
Yeah, and he is someone who's smart enough and also dumb enough to know how to weaponize that shit.
There you go.
You know?
There you go. There you go. A dude like Wack is highly intelligent. That's what make him dangerous, because he's super intelligent, and he knows how to play the game, and he know like in the rap game, most of these niggas is soft. They don't really want no issues, and he ain't gonna really be running into dudes and none of that. But he understands the content game of saying certain things, getting the rise out of people, saying certain things, getting attention for it, and making a name for yourself, because that's what all these dudes did.
Yeah.
Made names for themselves, made themselves relevant, so to speak, in this arena, and then the smart ones got money.
But does it make you feel like the streets are dead idea is true? Because it doesn't feel like much comes from this. Like, dudes go on podcasts, say the craziest shit possible about very real certified dudes, and then
Right.
we never find out anything real happening from it.
Well, the thing about that is this. Street shit gonna always be street shit. As long as there's ghettos, as long as there's poverty, you're gonna always have an element of violence, drugs, gangs, or whatever. The guys that choose to teeter-totter between both areas, I think they smart enough to know not to take it but so far. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit about this guy. It's gonna get views. I really don't like him, but do I really want to spend the rest of my life in jail?
And also, a lot of those dudes who are saying the crazy shit on podcasts are very much the like not outside types. Being outside and being like that is a totally different challenge.
That's a totally different challenge. I was telling my homeboy the other day, I was like, one thing that, and this is no disrespect to nobody, but one thing that a lot of these guys have in common, like a lot of dudes that have these pages and these platforms and like to like talk crazy about people, one thing they all have in common is they've totally given up the idea of being outside.
Yeah.
They don't hang out, you won't find them in clubs, they're not at events, they're not at the hot, such and such weekend. Like, they've totally given that up. And it's okay. I got to the point where I was seeing my name being mentioned and shit, and then I would be upset about it, and then it would go away. And then I was just like, I had to understand that this is just what it is. Once the internet came, it gave voice to people that probably didn't have voices before. They had opinions, but they didn't have an outlet. They had thoughts. You can tell me the other day, yo, man, you know what? Some of these guys, they just didn't like the way you came in the game. Like you had feelings about the way I came in the game. Like I was, in your opinion, I was being a bully, or I was too aggressive in your eyes. So now what do? You wait till you have a platform where you don't have to, have no requirements, and then you voice your opinion and disrespect people. Why not have your opinion before? You didn't like how I was moving 10, 15 years ago, but you never said nothing.
Right, because you've kind of seen all sides of this, because you came in the game as like I don't know if you would say hot-headed, but you're coming out of prison and shit,
right.
and like establishing yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, but I mean, at the same time, like, did you have that clout chaser mentality at that time, or not really?
No, I was ignorant. I'm gonna be 100%.
So you were kind of like doing some of this shit on the internet to get attention, but you didn't understand what you were doing. That's the problem. Now there's a whole
It wasn't no
generation
internet though.
who get it.
It wasn't.
What year were we talking?
Well, it was the internet.
Yeah, it was like just very early internet.
It was very early. It wasn't what it was today.
Yeah.
It was the internet, but like, my mentality was like, I'm gonna get in the game, and I'm gonna like show them, like I'm the genuine article. Like I'm really this.
Yeah.
Y'all just like dressing up and portraying that. But it was an ignorant way of thinking, because you gotta understand, the only two places I ever been to was the street in prison.
Yeah.
And then when I got out of prison, where did I go? Back to the street.
Yeah.
So I hadn't had no real development yet as it pertains to living in the free world,
Right.
the bigger world, right? Because the street mentality is a small mentality, right? It's how many people are really street people that live by that principle. The majority of the world is regular people, right? I didn't know that because my world has only been what? Street and then the prison yard.
Right.
So everybody there is on the same thing. It's no ratting, real, handle your problems with violence. You got an issue with a nigga, handle that violently. And not understanding that and getting out and thinking that, okay, I'm really this. It pushed me into a position to do things that now that I look back and said that I could have handled that better. And I'm just being honest. This is the development of a man. You understand? It's not like I'm walking back anything I've ever done.
Right.
But it's just me looking at it and saying, damn, because people see me all the time, say, man, you did this, you smacked this woman, you was involved in this and this happened. And I say, yeah, all that, I ain't really pumping that though, right? Like that ain't even what I'm pumping because we done got past that. And I'm grateful to been able to get past that, to still be here right now. So it changed, but then I had to develop as well. Because when I realized that, when I started to see the world, started to travel, and I'm in rooms and I'm telling stories like, yeah, we went back in there, we was shooting and we was doing that, and regular people in the corporate world was like, what, man? No, they didn't understand, they didn't relate. They didn't relate to what I'm talking about because the average person don't relate.
Mano let Wack get him off his square though. That lets you know Mano mental ain't strong. He let Wack get him off the square, man. Come on, man. He said, let me see. Hold up.
Lil Woody. Now I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I talked to Lil Woody. We trolled each other. He had FaceTime me, called me all kind of names. I called him all kind of long-tailed rats and all kind of, you know. We laughed, joked. Or somebody said something happened to me, I text him. You all right? They said something. No, I'm all right. That's something old. Okay, cool. Wack 100 talks to Woody. We FaceTime each other. We didn't talk to each other. We didn't text one another. This is a fact. Now, we look up and we got the other brother who's some 60s, Kappa's, $5 super chat. Love, appreciate you. Shalom, peace and blessings, brother. I got to 11 o'clock because I got a conference call with overseas. So we see the other.
He liked to throw in there the conference call with overseas, man. Ain't nobody buying them damn diapers, man.
Brother brings Woody out here. Now he claims 60s, but he from Sacramento, right? He from Sacramento and he lives in Atlanta, but he claims 60s, right? So evidently he tapped in with somebody over there. Him and Woody is cool. You know, him and Woody is cool. This how I know the hate for me be real, because if I say, well, you know, I'm cool with 6ix9ine, you know, we don't hang out, I don't see him that much, but we talk and do business and we may go a place or two together. The whole world go crazy. This nigga right here, he tell you him and Woody is cool. Not only they cool, he bring them to LA and take them to the heart of the 60s. They all in the Lambo truck giving up neighborhood. This why I know Ann Hefe got it, because I've been waiting for Ann Hefe from A Trey to have a field day with this. He over there on 60th Street. He was some people that's supposed to be the people who know some people who's supposed to be them people Woody out there, nigga, with the 40-50 on the wrist, 30-40 on the neck, dub in the pocket. Laughing, having a good old time. He went where he wanted to go. Did Woody know where he was going? Yes. Did Woody know the dude he was with wasn't no nigga that could stop something? He probably knew that too. Did Woody care? Hell no. See, Woody is what we call a killer rat. Right? This is real shit. Woody know he's a rat. I tell him he's a rat. When we talk, I salute him with "What's up, King Rat?" And he calls me a few names and
Rats talking to rats. He probably say the same thing back to you, Wack. Rats talking to rats. Rats, rat. That's what y'all do. Y'all get on the line and, yeah, you a rat. Yeah, you a rat. Yeah, you a rat. Y'all going back and forth with the rat tails.
he calls me a few names and we continue our conversation, right? But when you a killer rat, you got heart. You willing to take chance and the risk. Now, what this showed us is, shout out to Troy Ave, is the streets is a myth. All that, this what it is, this what it could be that. But that's not the temperament and mentality. That is not the temperament and mentality of what it is. Me personally, I don't give a damn where Woody go, 6ix9ine go, Alpo could come back alive and go. I give a damn. I ain't looking to do nothing to neither one of them. If I see Woody right now in the Beverly Center, I'm gonna go over there, what's up, Woody, we gonna talk, we lying to take a picture.
So, if he was to see Woody and he gonna say what's up and everything's diving in, why is he so persistent with putting paperwork out on people? What's the purpose then? If you embrace all the people that's telling, and we know you're telling, what's the purpose of putting the paperwork out for? Shit don't hold weight. Y'all all telling. Y'all just gonna let everybody know who else is telling or what?
Cause Wack don't care. It don't matter to me. Woody ain't did nothing to me, right? And for those people that he did do something to, whoever they may be, they well capable for making attempts or letting it go, whichever one they want to do. Woody running around Atlanta wide open in Hellcats on 4-wheelers, doing 20v1s, hosting clubs. He right there. So why should I take it more personal than what you take it? I'm not gonna do that. I don't give a damn who come to California. You can come out here and have a goddamn meeting. I'm letting all y'all know. You see Wack, if you don't want to say nothing to me, that's cool. You want to say something to me, that's cool too. Right? I can care less where anybody go. Nigga, you can get an Airbnb next door to my house.
Hey, Michelle. Praise to Michelle. Glad you doing okay, Michelle.
I don't care, but the streets is claiming this and claiming that. Let's just be real. Anybody could go where they want to go. Anybody. You can go into the toughest, most dangerous of dangerous neighborhoods. If you go in there right, Either you gonna go in there, they ain't gonna recognize you, you gonna get out. You gonna go in there, they gonna try to do something to you, you gonna try to do something to them back. Right? It's a shootout or whatever it may be. But anybody could go where they wanna go. See, here goes the trick to all this. And 600 always tells y'all this. 85% of the streets is busters. They only tough because they got a pack of people with them. You take them same people and individualize them, and they're not gonna be doing or acting or saying or reacting the way they would as if they would 5, 6, 10 of their homies. This is the truth. Tupac, he was a victim to this. Tupac would have been by himself, he'd still be alive. He wouldn't have went over there and said nothing to Baby Lane. He wouldn't have did none of that. He with a bunch of homies, he felt empowered and tough, there it go. But again, Baby Lane double back, unalivement, Las Vegas Boulevard from the MGM. Right, he pulled a Manning. Manning got out on the Las Vegas Strip, straight up. Now, the world is hot. You got LA on fire because of what's going on. They didn't deploy 2,500 National Guard, 700 Marines. You got Vegas. Vegas already been dry. Now you just had an unalivement, 2 unalives on the Strip, and the third person, bystander, shot. The police finna be hot as a firecracker down there. As they should. People need to stop bothering people. If you trolling, then, you know, maybe have an understanding. If somebody tells you, hey, bro, I don't want to troll, let it be. You know, if you hit them, I agree with Flacco, you hit them once, twice, 3 times, cool. But when you stay on somebody, know you are creating an enemy. When we run paperwork, the exposers, we hit you, we run the work once or twice, you probably gonna get it ran on here, ran on Clubhouse, the media team, Ray Gibbs TV, Clubhouse TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans, The Answer, they gonna take it, send it to the YouTube streets, and that's pretty much it. It's content at that time. We're not gonna sit here and dwell on it and run it and run it and run it. If we're asked a question about something we ran, we will answer the question. But we're not gonna stay on it because we know it's like, it's corny. Once we run it on you, we ran it on you. We spoke our piece, we spoke our piece. Me and 1090, we been battling on the text. You know, we gotta do a face-off because of this thing that's going on, this Larry Hoover thing. I defended Larry Hoover. He said Larry Hoover something. I'm telling him you got a newspaper clipping. I ain't riding with that. That ain't what that is.
Hey, too much. He bothered that man for years. For years. But we know he always lying, man. You know, he gonna act like he say something about somebody one time, and that's it. Stone cold liar.
He say he got some more work. So, you know, I gotta see it. I told him I wanna see it. You know, so it is what it is, and we're gonna do our back and forth. I got a lot of people telling me, Wack, why are you addressing it? Because it's content that need to be addressed. You know, I guess they figure good or bad, it shouldn't be addressed. That just ain't how the world works. I don't care who you are, the old lady, the president, a ball player, a rapper. If it's something up, they're gonna talk about it. So, you know, don't take it personal. You know, you can really blame Jay Prince if you really want to. Blame Jay Prince, because Jay Prince is the one that took Mr. Hoover's name and threw it into the internet in this manner. Jay Prince did, but yet he's quiet. I don't know, maybe he did it on purpose. So, you know, he threw it in there to where now people are looking and digging and researching. You know, I'm gonna be real, I didn't know too much about Larry Hoover. I still know very little about Larry Hoover. But when Che Prince did what he did, everybody around me is looking, they digging, and he kind of put an unnecessary light on Mr. Hoover that didn't need to be there. Come to find out, he met this man one time, and that's it. So it's a little weird, little different. I don't know. I got a super chat down here for $19.99. Let me find out where you at. But we got 340 people that voted in the poll. Did he deserve to be unalived? All right, and I got Hip Hop Council. That's my man Lavich, right? Like, comment, and subscribe for the $19.99 super chat. Good looking out. All right, so I'm gonna go to the chat for some questions. Do you know about Beaumont, Texas? Yep, I know that's the bordering city to goddamn Louisiana. And that's where it's a federal facility down there. That's all I pretty much know about Beaumont. Okay, like how you running from the cop ends, bad you throw a brick, never hide your hand, someone, I don't know what that is. Unc hella zesty, okay. What about Rick Ross using Meech and Larry Hoover's name in his chorus in his song BMF? People didn't even know the hell Larry Hoover was, I'm gonna be real. A lot of the youth that heard that, they knew who Big Meech was. They didn't know who the hell Larry Hoover was. When I say know who he was, they couldn't really tell you about Larry Hoover. They could tell you about Big Meech because, you know, the Jeezy thing. They knew the dope or whatever, the club, whatever. They kind of knew what that was. Few people. But the youngsters, they didn't know who the hell a Larry Hoover was, bro. I'm telling you. I'm 48 years old. I know very minimum about Larry Hoover. I know he from Chicago. I know he got a bunch of time, caught a bunch of time. But as far as his story, a lot of people don't know it who ain't from that area, those sections, or don't fall up under GD or BD or vice lords. We don't have that on the West Coast. I've never been to jail and it's a GD or BD or vice lord card. Or on the street, that's the GD, BD, or vice lord's hood. It's Chicago cats in Cali, right? Yeah, but that's not a strong presence, so we really don't know nothing too much about it. Now, you ask me about something that come from here, I know a little about it, or a lot. All right, let's work. I'm a realtor in Vegas, let's build. Vegas Vern, he sent me a DM. No more Wack and Adam show. Wack and Adam show comes on every Sunday. We just had one up Sunday. We shoot it on Thursday. It come on at Sunday, 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Any advice for recent graduates? Yes. I don't know what you graduated from, but if you run around here looking for a job and that ain't working in 90 days, take your ass to the military. Go get paid, get some benefits, but that, you probably go in there as an officer because you got your, you know, your credentials, travel the world, check in for 4, extend it for 6. If it's working out for you, you find a woman and a family and somewhere you want to stay, keep getting your bag. Why is somebody lying about people getting stabbed? Well, listen, I'm glad y'all done caught on to it. Anybody ever met a liar that ever stopped lying? That is what it is.
That's you. Ain't no way. Loose cannon, Wack, they the same kind, man. They gonna lie all the way out.
I mean, you know, that they gotta say something. You know? At least y'all didn't caught on to it, XYZ, right? At least y'all didn't caught on to it. Fred Hampton, I want to fade. Okay, I tell you like I tell you. You want to come to Cali and pull up on me, pull up on me. Any man that walks up on me in a threatening manner will be dealt with as such. This is a fact. Also, narratives pull in people that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a fact. We got content. Why you thinking about that DJU and Dog interview? I don't know nothing about that interview. I don't know what you're talking about. How can I contact you? DM me or hit the queen. Trolling fan activity. That's all that is. Akon, Akron, Ohio in the building. Shout out to Ohio. Some real people out there. Officer Wack breaking it down. That's another thing, right? To all my people out there that got motion, know this. If they can't find nothing on you, then they'll make it up on you. You get what I'm saying? Just know that. That's how that works. Don't forget that. Some dude named Frederick say he wanna fade. Okay, Frederick. Mental health is real. If you're confused on something, then it's really not nothing to do with you. Wack tapped in. People know Frank Lucas, but nobody talk about Frank Matthews. People don't even know Frank Lucas. They know Denzel Washington that played Frank Lucas. And whatever story the movie depicted. That's it.
Drop a comment down below. Let me.
Yeah. Well, you know, Wack is a liar, man. Wack is a straight liar. Straight liar. Straight liar. Let me see. Yeah. Straight liar. Let me see. Hold up.
I'm sure you saw the clip.
Got your Wack.
Yeah, this nigga definitely a crash course.
Ass homies in the back. King Pill, stop laying on the rack. 4 extra, catch the fade, where you at?
King Pill isn't holding back. He clowns for extra for ducking a fade and...
Yeah. King Pill is a special edition, man. Yeah, he's a special edition. Yeah, he's a special edition. Straight special head case, man. He's a special head case. Yeah, this nigga King Pill is a special head case, man. Special. Let me see. Let me see. Appreciate all y'all too. You hear me? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hit that like button for me too. Let me see here. Better at this. Blessings. Kevin Gates was tweaking. Kevin Gates was tweaking. Eyes big as a motherfucker. Yeah, he was tweaking with that one. tweaking. Got his boo thing. Straight up. Tweaking. She got too much damn makeup on too. Yeah. Yeah, she got too much makeup on.
Side, full exposure, made a bottle, give them everything they need except a closure. You need to pull one over. You think that you gonna leave with all my business, yeah? I might have to play them a little closer. Now we in Malibu, Maybach back to back, have an asthma attack. Call the troops, pull up with some shit, make you do acrobats. You think that I'm finished cause I'm done? Say, little baby, how you get so fucking far? Go check your Apple Maps. Foreign exchange it. Kurt Cobain and Maybach, I might pull up brainless. Man, come on, man, I'm Teflon. You know I'm bulletproof. These niggas ain't that dangerous. A lot of pros and cons when you rich and famous. What up? What's that?
She recently did an interview with our guy Bootleg Kevin.
What up, Kev?
And she dropped this bombshell about their marriage.
I had no idea.
We got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition.
I've had to cut people out of my life. It's okay. You wait. She was a fairy. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. I've had to cut people.
She recently did an interview with our guy Bootleg Kevin.
What up, Kev?
You know what I did want to go to? Hold on. See, so I wanted to show something I seen on here. I think it was on Orlando Brown's page. Let me see.
They never freed us. They just found new ways to own us. In 1712, they created the house Negro, not to be free, but to keep the rest of us in chains. He ate what the master ate, wore what the master wore, and loved the plantation because he got to sleep in the big house.
Their loyalty wasn't to us. It was to power, to whiteness, to survival, at our expense. By the 1900s, they gave them a new name, the Black Boule.
They handpicked scholars, preachers, activists, gave them titles, degrees, and a seat at the table, as long as they never flipped the table. Then came the 1940s, they expanded the program.
Actors, singers, athletes, dancers, all sold the same line. You're special, you're chosen. Just entertain and keep the rest of them asleep.
And it worked. Today, the house Negro wears designer, drives foreign, signs NDAs and million-dollar contracts. They never freed us.
They never freed us. That's what I wanted to show. And there was something else I wanted to see too. There was something else I wanted to see on there too. chat. Definitely not free. Definitely not free, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. We back on for the late night show, though. We back for the late night show. We back. Yeah. But we're gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna come back at 12:30. 9:30 p.m. West Coast time. 12:30 a.m. East Coast time. And yeah. D Twins. Yeah. We gonna come back later, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. I appreciate all y'all, and that's a fact. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Yeah, we'll be back in a couple hours, man. I appreciate all y'all. Facts. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You're the ability to hit that like button on your way out. Appreciate all y'all, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.